right, so a few times on this podcast, I have talked to you guys about a little game called Wordle, and you've asked me, what is Wordle, and I explain it to you, and then you just repeatedly ask me again, because your memories are horrible, and I hate you.
We've asked you what Wordle is on the podcast?
Twice. Minimum twice.
Disco, do you remember this? Can you confirm his lies?
I don't remember asking you, but didn't New York Times buy Wordle or some shit?
Yeah, that was the news story like last week.
No, yeah,
that was the second time you guys asked me that.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember asking you, like, hey, how do you play Wordle?
It turned into Eslam being, what exactly is Wordle?
Okay, I do remember that.
Go back.
Yeah, but not twice.
Yeah, exactly.
But not twice.
That was minimum the second time.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, Wordle. I keep thinking of Squirtle.
Wartortle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, tell us about your
and
Wordle.
Thank God for somebody who understands Wordles here today. JX, Jonathan Axel, how you doing? How you doing there, sir?
This is an interesting predicament we find ourselves in, because I remember telling you guys a lot of stories, and then you guys always saying that I was making it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So why now should I have your back, Dan?
No, Jonathan. See, it's different. It's different now, because that's when we were in high school, and you were coming up with ideas for commercials, pitching them to TV networks, and then they would put them on the air. That's how it happened. This is now, these two gentlemen have no memories. They don't know anything that's happened. They just live life 1 minute at a time. Who knows what happened that previous minute?
I'm just in the moment, you know? True. What can I say?
That's very true.
I've had the same conversation with these guys for so long. It's getting frustrating. Maybe want to cut all my hair off.
I feel you. I 100% know how you feel.
Yeah. But
I'm
since you're here,
like leaving Post-its on my laptop.
Your name is
like Memento.
That's a good movie. Everybody should watch that.
Yeah.
What's it called? So, Jonathan, one thing I want to talk about is you, sir. I saw on Twitter. If you're not following Jonathan, follow Jonathan on Twitter. You did the impossible. I saw you get a Wordle on your first try. Sir, you are the chosen one.
He triple-doubled on his first game?
That's crazy.
He triple-doubled.
Hey, everybody. Jonathan. Twitter name is JoNoSay. That's JO_NO_SAY. Very clever. I thought of it myself.
We'll clip that out. Nobody's going to see that.
Check it.
So, funny story about that Wordle that I got on the first try.
Yeah.
I'm up at like midnight, 12:30. I don't know. It's very late at night, but very early in the morning. And I go to do this Wordle, and it took me all 6 of the tries. I got the Wordle right on the 6th try. So then later on, it's 6th try, I got the Wordle. So later on, I just Google it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was going on with Wordle? Go on to it. Apparently, the entirety of the world was in an uproar with Wordle because they chose a really stupid word for that day. So Wordle actually changed the word from one word to another word. So I'm like, man, I did all that trying to get that word. I go back on Wordle. Wordle completely blanked out that I even got the first word right in the first place. So I was like, let me try that second word for real quick. Well, got it right on the first time. You're a genius, John. Everybody's going to love you.
So you didn't actually get it then? Like, I don't get your story. What did you cheat?
So say the word of the day was pause, right? Say the word of the day was pause. At 12 midnight, the word was pause. But by around 8 and 9 a.m., so many people complained to Wordle that Wordle changed the word from pause to like skill or something like that. So when I went back into Wordle, they completely blanked out the whole Wordle that I had just done earlier at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, no, there's no way they just blanked it out and redid the word because people complained. Surely enough, they did.
So, okay, but the question is, how many tries did it take for you to get the word skill then?
The first try.
So you did actually get it on your first try then. There was no foul play.
No, it was 100% foul play because they put what the new word was up on the website when I was looking up the complaints.
Oh, so you saw the word. I get you now. All right, so I take it back. You're not the chosen one.
I'm like, yeah, it was a test. I was like, wait a minute, did they actually? But hey, I guess now that the New York Times owns it, they're really big on public opinion about what people say. So if a lot of people are upset about the Wordle,
yeah.
Well, I'm upset that Jonathan got it on the first try. So fuck that.
Yeah,
shit.
I was excited for him. I was like, he got it, but now here he is. He's cheating.
This man.
oh yeah, I've gotten it on the second try, third try. This was the
The best
first
I've done
try,
was
but
my
again,
second.
it was
The best
a
I've
test.
done was second try. Yeah.
Yo, I see you be playing Lewdle, and I tried Lewdle. Clearly, I'm nowhere near lewd enough. My vocabulary in lewd English is terrible.
Lewdle was fun.
Oh,
Lewdle
that's
was
what
fun.
that is?
And
Just lewd words?
yeah, it's all curse words.
Oh, nice.
Dirty.
Fun fact: today's word was
How many curse
what was
words
it? It was
are there?
dicks. It was dicks today.
Oh, okay.
And you would think any day you'd get an easy word like dicks. No, there's an extensive
Dude, I
amount
tried
of
so much
words.
because I got the CKS pretty early, so I'm like, is it fucks? Is it sucks? Is it licks? Then I got dicks. It took a minute, but I got there.
That's a lot of...
He's like,
that
no,
out. That's
it
the other
can't be. It can't be. It was.
Mad bleeps. Beep.
No,
But,
we
no,
flagrant.
Lewdle's fun.
We curse.
I don't know. I don't know when the last time you played Lewdle was, but they've added this new thing for the unsheltered. There's an unsheltered mode where it lets you guess non-lewd words. Before you had to guess a lewd word to get to it. So now you could guess non-lewd words. So if you want to use pause, you can get pause, and then if you get, like, let's say the AU, you could use the AU.
Okay,
So they made it a little bit
okay.
easier because a lot of people were just like, this is very difficult because how many lewd words can you guess?
The last word I did on Lewdle, I didn't get it all the way down. I did not get it. And then it was like, hey, if you don't get the word at the end, it'll show you what the word is, and you can click for the definition. And the definition was something about sexual interaction between two males, and they used it in a sentence, and I was like, I've never heard this word before in my life.
There you
Sword
go.
fight.
Do you know what the word is? Do you remember it?
No, I don't remember. I was very upset. And in my anger, I almost threw my phone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get motorboat in that game.
That's the thing. That's one thing I could say. I've never failed Wordle or Lewdle. I always get it by the sixth try. So that I am proud of. I'm proud of.
Damn.
But yeah,
Forced to
so,
be reckoned with.
yeah. I mean, I haven't gotten on my first try, and neither has Jonathan because he cheats. But one day, that's the dream. One day, I will get it. I will get the Wordle and the Lewdle, and I will become the king.
Damn, how Lou?
You guys should get on this.
You get?
You guys should get on this.
I'll try it. Maybe.
Do it. Do it right now. Do it right now. Guess today's Wordle. Go for it.
Oh, too much pressure. I don't. You can't.
Oh, no, I'm not playing that shit. I could barely
There's
play
time.
regular
There's
video
time.
games.
24 hours.
Yeah. Also, you play at midnight. I don't like the midnight people. I'm one of those morning people. I want to wake up. I want it to be the first thing I do. I don't know where I'm at or what's going on in the world. I'm confused, and I'm still getting these words.
If I'm super bored, I'll do it at midnight. But most of the time, like you said, it's better to wait till like the 7, 8s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Dan be having he be on his 5th try and he'll have like one letter right, and the next thing you know, his 6th try, perfect across the board. I'm like, ain't no way.
I'm guessing, dude. I don't try to. A lot of times, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to catch letters. So one thing you'll see is like I might have one letter correct, and then I don't get it correct for like the next 2 or 3 lines. That's because I already know it's there. I don't care. I'm gonna get it later. Fine, I get it later. But I'm just guessing. I was like, I know there's an A in there at this point. Whatever. I don't have to worry about that A right now. Let me see if I get an E or an R in there. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, easy with
and I
the
know-
ERs, bro. Don't want to get canceled
Now-
out here.
Oh man! Now I know you guys don't
Gotta be
care
careful.
about Wordle and stuff, but Jonathan, I'm curious. What's one of your go-to guess words? One of your first two, like one of your first words that you like to start off with.
First 2 words. First word is usually
First
pause.
word. You like going with pause?
First
That's a good
word
one.
is
It has a
pause
lot of
because you get a
vowels.
U, a A, a S, and an E. You get 3 vowels and a main consonant right there.
I like that. I switch it up.
Yeah.
I throw out a lot of meats. I like doing meats because N is another one, and you got the E, the A, the S, and the T. Sometimes I change it up. Maybe I make it a meats. Maybe I make it a steam. You never know. Another word I like to do.
Salami.
Another word I
5
like
letters.
to do.
Big five.
Yeah, it has to be 5 letters. 5 letters. bro.
Oh man, this game's too hard.
Another word I like to go with is ado. You want to talk about vowels? Ado.
Oh.
That's
Literally
the way it goes.
almost every vowel in there.
Exactly. A do is a good one if you want to go hard on vowels.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Good strategy.
Okay.
Oh man, speaking of
And
strategy,
go for it. What were you saying?
no,
You're gonna
I was
transition
gonna
with
be
that.
like, speaking of strategies, what you've been playing this week?
Yeah, no, perfect transition. Eslam, you had nothing to play last week. I'm curious if you got anything to play this
So
week.
I
What
did
do you
play
follow?
a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn. I did the Revenge of the Nora mission, which was a pretty big mission. Also, is this
Played that game like 5 years ago. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
so the Revenge of Nora is like the first main mission you get where after like you do the running, those people attack you, and then you find out later like a hunting party went after them, but then they got ambushed, and a lot of them got killed. So it's like you go help the war chief kill them. Also, this is in Colorado, right?
I do not recall where it's taken.
I'm pretty sure it's Colorado because it has like the Red Rocks formation. And then I think that metal ring that they were talking about was like the football stadium. So because in Forbidden West they showed a little bit of San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is Colorado.
I don't think you're supposed to know till like the end of the game, but do you want me to tell you? I just looked it up.
Yeah, is it Colorado?
It's
It
Chicago.
takes place in Colorado, Utah, and northern Arizona.
Okay, so that part.
And a
Northern
small portion of
Arizona.
Montana.
And parts of Montana.
Okay.
Parts of Montana.
Okay, so the first
Yeah.
part I'm in right now is Colorado because that is the Red Rocks. Because I was there last year.
Red Rocks?
Yeah.
That's a Dave Chappelle
it's a-
Chappelle show reference.
It's a beautiful, beautiful area. You guys definitely should check it out if you ever are in Denver. But yeah, man, I did that mission. I overridden my first long neck. I overridden the first bunker. I did that shit. I did a bunch of other small missions. Like I'm just like rolling. I'm trying to get as much done as possible so I can get
man.
through this game, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I got I got a new bow. I got a new slingshot. I got new armor. So yeah, man, I'm kicking ass in this game. Let's go.
Good for you, man.
Yeah,
I'm very excited to play
wanna-
the sequel.
Yeah, we should definitely. I want to try to do another Twitch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You want to twitch it up? Let me know. I'll be right there with you.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the sequel though, and it does go live in the next 3 hours and 7 minutes. 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 59 seconds. It's going to be available. I already have it pre-downloaded and everything,
Nice.
so I'm ready.
Damn,
I'm ready to
nice.
jump in.
Yeah, he's on top of that.
Yeah, he's probably gonna play all night. So it's gonna be interesting to see. You should Twitch that.
It's gonna be like South
Nobody's-
Park
who's-
where they
who's
have
gonna
the
watch
poop
that
pan.
at that time. Come on.
Everybody's gonna be playing.
Got neighbors. I can't be loud.
Yeah.
I can't be loud.
All right.
But yeah.
What you been playing, Dan?
Me. So I've been playing a lot of Wordle, a lot of Lewdle.
Okay.
I've also I went to town. I started and I ended Yakuza 6: The Song of Life.
Okay.
Last week I talked about playing Yakuza 5. And I told you guys I was really close. I only had an hour left. Lies. I had to play like another 6 hours of that shit. I thought
Damn.
it was near the end. I wasn't. I played Yakuza 5. It was cool. It was a good story, good ending. And then Yakuza 6, The Song of Life.
I like that little clip you posted with the orange, and you're just beating the shit out of her. I was like,
Onomichio.
Beat the tar out of
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
it's like balls to the walls. Just gave no fuck. Don't fuck with the orange.
Yo,
man.
he kicked the absolute shit out of some dude on the ground, bro. I was crying for like 2 hours.
They're all like wasted.
Yeah, man, that was fun. That was a good old Onomichio, the mascot of Onomichi, and
Yeah, it makes sense.
so he's an orange head with a shirt that says Ono. It's a sailor shirt because it's a sailing like a fishing town. He also has like a little like purse satchel thing that's a fish, and he has a bowl of ramen on his head. So, such a good game. Yakuza is so special.
He's a wild boy.
I
I don't know if you guys saw. I did put up another. I did put up another video of what I consider to be the greatest cutscene I've ever seen in a video
Someone
game.
was running with a baby.
Oh yeah, with the baby.
Yes, the same game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah,
That was fire.
If you guys haven't seen it, it's the guy's running with the baby while he's getting tackled by people from the Jingwan Mafia. That's a Korean mob, and while that's happening, he lateral passes a baby to another guy who then trips this dude, keeps running, lateral passes the baby to another guy, an old man who sees he's about to get surrounded. Then he chucks the baby up into the air, and this other dude runs around the corner, and he dives, catches it, and then runs down some steps. Fun fact, shortly later, found out that somebody took the baby. It was
all that work.
after all that.
All that work.
But
Someone
such a good
takes the
game,
baby.
man. In there, you're dealing with the Chinese mob, 2 different Chinese mobs. You got all the different Japanese yakuzas. You got the Jingwan Mafia
Just
from
2?
Korea.
They didn't get a third one in it called the Triad?
No, well, no. There's the Sawai Triad, and then you had the what was it? The Flower something or other. I forgot. It's the old one. I beat them back in Yakuza 2. They came back, but one hell of a game. At the end of the game, it actually had me in tears. I didn't think a Yakuza game was going to do that. They did good. They did good. It was good storytelling. Hit you in the emotions.
He was like, "Not Ichiro."
I have
man.
that hasn't happened to me yet with anything actually. So I'm just dead
You
on
got
the
no
inside.
heart.
I'm
This
dead on the
man's a
inside.
robot. He said,
Yeah.
"I have no feelings."
Dude, a few years ago, I played my first Final Fantasy game, and I was like, "Oh, these games." It was Final Fantasy 15, so it's not like the whole, what's that called? The turn-based. It wasn't turn-based fighting. You actually have control of the person, like an RPG. So
Yeah.
I played it. I get to the end. Yo, the ending of that game was freaking sad. I go to somebody. I'm like, "Yo, this had the worst ending ever." They're like, "Oh yeah, all the Final Fantasies end like that." And I'm like, "And y'all play multiple of these games?
15
This
of
is
them.
depressing."
I mean, Last of Us.
Well, that's the funny thing. It's called Final Fantasy 15. That's actually like the 31st game in the series because you got like 10, 10-2. There's all the
Right.
different Final Fantasy 7s. There's like 8 of them.
And they're all
So it's
different. Like they're actually like legitimately
Yeah, they're different. They're
games.
different games. Yeah. And like I said, 10 has a sequel called 10 Part 2. It's the stupidest thing
10
ever.
Part 2, yeah.
Yeah, Final Fantasy's 10 Part 2.
Nice.
But,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I never finished 15. I didn't like it much.
They're
Would you
cashing in.
recommend going back?
No, I would not. I would not.
Damn. All right. Damn.
Disco, what you been playing?
I've been playing Breath of the Wild still.
Okay.
I'm trying to collect all these shrines.
Did you beat a Lionel?
and,
Did my advice help at all?
I'm afraid to go back to that guy. I'm just trying to do all the shrines. And you don't even understand. He just whooped my ass. I'm like, oh, dodging, shooting shit, and next thing you know, he'll just be like, dumbass. Like, I'm just like, fuck, insta kill. I don't have strong enough armor yet. No, but there's one shrine in particular. I don't remember what it's exactly called, but I was like looking for it, and I was running on this mountain, and I'm like running to this hot spot, and it's like boom, boom, the little radar, and I just couldn't find it. So I Googled, and apparently it was in the mountain, and even at that, it was still hard. It was just like at the base of the mountain, I had to climb up shit and run around, do the ice pillar, jump to other spots, and then I had to drop some ice balls to break a door, and I was just like, yo, this is like the hardest game I've ever played. I was never gonna find that shit without the guide. If it was 2010, 2000, yo, I'd have been done. Like I would have stopped playing this game. Like, I can't fucking find this shit.
Yeah, Zelda's hardcore, man. Zelda hardcore.
So it was so hard that when I was just like, bruh, like it was this hard just to find the shrine, and I got in there, and they were like, "Yo, you fucking found the shrine? Yeah, just take that orb." It's like, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Some of them,
It was
some
like-
of them, you can just go in and get the orb because it was so hard to find them.
Yeah.
And the easy ones to find usually have the hardest puzzles. They get you.
Yeah,
They get you.
yes. So I was just, I was shooketh. I was just like, this game is too damn hard. Like, man. But I was collecting my weapons, cooking food, finding recipes, and just trying to survive out there. It's hard
Man,
world.
I told you the only 2 recipes you need. Stop that nonsense.
I mean, I can't
Second
find
parts.
bananas like you. I just be finding wild, gamey animals. Eslam got mighty bananas on lock. Like I found them one time.
yeah, there's like a whole
by the line now.
there's like-
By the line now.
there's like this area with a whole grove of like banana trees. You just go cut them down and just start collecting.
I'm pretty sure Lionel's by that.
Well, you better take care of that shit or find. Have you not found that other shrine where you can build the mechanical weapons?
Nah, I got to find that shrine.
Damn,
man.
bro, you slacking. You slacking, son.
You're judging him hard as hell in Breath of
I
the
know.
Wild.
My bad. My bad.
It's not like it. It's not like it took me 2 years to beat this game, but you slacking, son.
Exactly.
Right?
I
What do you
played
mean
that
you
shit
haven't
for
found the
2
grove of bananas? You're better than that.
He said, I had banana radar when I first played.
Back in my day, there was bananas everywhere I went.
Mighty
You better
bananas.
take care of that and take control of that banana tree. What's wrong with you?
Aslan jumped a pack of gorillas and just like, where the fuck are gorillas? Bananas at?
Yo,
But yeah, that's what
That's
I mean.
funny as hell.
I did a bunch of other shrines, but that was the one that stood out the most. And no, there was another one in a mountain. I was like, bro, what the first two that I found.
I like how he said that like
mountain.
we didn't believe him. Like, nah, fuck you, you lying.
Yeah,
There's-
that was it. That's the only one that I remember. Nah, there was not.
It's like-
I gotta convince myself. I don't know. I'm talking in my head. But no, there was another one in the mountain. I was like, damn, did all the ones I missed were in the mountains? But nah, I found another one in a fortress. That shit was wild. But that was my week. I'm just finding shrines and shit. I'm trying to collect them all.
Yeah, there's like certain shrines where there was one shrine I remember where you had to like play music to activate. It was wild.
Oh yeah, I found. There's one where I have to do like the song, the Rito song.
Yeah.
I have to find the singers,
Yep.
and I was like, "Fuck that shit." I'm like, I'm not trying to do that
Yeah.
shit. I had to go get all of them, sing a song,
Uh-huh.
the quartet, whatever.
Yep.
who creates the damn Zelda games, yo? They be killing me with these things you gotta do
Yo,
to
for
like
real.
progress in the game.
little
I think
details.
last
The way
time I was
Zelda
on
has
here,
been from the beginning.
Yeah.
from the beginning, from 2D pixel, Link
The
and
Legend of
shit.
Zelda
Oh my
on
gosh.
NES, yeah.
It's hard. I talked to this one chick. She's like, "This is half the song," and then I talked to the other chick, and she's like, "Oh, I ain't gonna
Like,
tell
no,
you
that
this,
chick
the
lied.
rest of the. I'm not gonna tell you the rest of the song unless you tell me what was the first half of the song." I was like, "Bitch, I don't remember. I had to run
Dude,
back
I
to the
remember
other.
that from when I played, actually.
I had to run back and be like, oh, god damn it. Like, what'd you say? And then run all the way back. And it's like, oh, god.
Yeah.
Shit was wild. Yeah, that game is really crazy.
No, it is, but it's a lot of fun, man. I enjoyed the hell out
It
of
is.
that.
It definitely, when I play, though, like, time flies.
Yeah, it
I
does.
just be getting into it. It's
Yeah.
a whole nother world in there.
100%.
That's it for me.
JX, have you played anything this week?
I've been playing a lot of Wordle. Play it just about every day. My friend got me into the phone game Rise of Kingdoms.
Okay.
So I've been playing a lot of that, leveling up the city, trying to help him out. I'm a whiles away from being able to help anybody out. Apparently, people have been playing that game for
Years.
mad long.
Is it like
Years,
a Clash of Clans type game? Or
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty
you can
much
build a
similar to
fortress
that.
type of thing?
Like a tower
Build a
defense type of
fortress,
game?
build up your troops, crops, and all of that good stuff. Defeat barbarians on the map. So very similar. Now, because of all the games that have been dropping, I was very tempted. I just bought a Switch for my girlfriend's son, right, for Christmas, and I'm like, damn, a Switch Lite. I said, damn, do I want to get a Switch Lite? But I was convinced to pre-order. I don't know if you guys are looking into it. It's like a Steam
The
Deck.
Steam Deck? Yeah.
Steam Deck?
It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
the-
you got that?
Yeah, so
I'm
I put
very
in my
curious
lot
about
to
that.
pre-order. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get that. That's gonna be my intro to PC gaming, but I'm gonna have to start my whole gaming profile from scratch and get everything, through Steam. But that's pretty much gonna be it for me.
Yeah, the
Nice,
Steam
nice.
library is pretty crazy though. They got a lot.
It's
of
like
shit
infinite.
there.
Yeah.
They got everything, like all the consoles. And it's like what? Yeah,
Yup.
so if Steam Deck is
And it's
really
because
good,
a
like,
lot of like PlayStation stuff is starting to get on there too. And those
Yup.
are the
Steam,
best
the
games.
Steam processing power too is like almost that of like a gaming computer. So it's like if it can really operate like they say, that should be tight. I would.
And it'll
I
be
would
type,
jump
and
on
it has a
that.
dock
I
too, so
would-
you can dock it and connect it to a monitor or a computer. So shit, it's gonna be a blast.
You gotta let us know how that works out. You gotta tell us
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Bring me on episode.
Yeah.
I'll have it. I'll let y'all borrow it. You know how I'm with it. So yeah. Definitely.